Atlanta, Orlando, Indianapolis, Houston, and now,
Yeah.
Black Ink Radio.
Woo! What's up? What's up? You know, we got one of the dopest podcasts in Atlanta, Pretty Real Podcast, and we also got our comedy fans.
I don't know what you was talking about.
I said one of the hottest. And we also got our comedy fans for Sorry, and Kiso in the building.
I tried to look
with
at Port.
also another
Appreciate you.
hot podcast in Atlanta.
Say
Black
that.
Addict.
Say that. You
Black
heard
Addict, what you
she
said?
said another. Heavy on that another. She like another. Don't get it twisted.
We are super excited to be here today on Black Ink Radio. And you guys just had your first episode today.
Yes, thank you. Black people.
Thank y'all. Shouts out to Black Ink Radio. What you said?
Word. Shout out to Pretty Real for being
Shout
our
out to
first guest.
STFU
Shout
Radio.
out
What
to
you
Black
said?
Addict, which is their podcast.
Black
Thank
Addict.
you.
What you just said again. It's going down.
So Mario and Kiso. So it's actually kind of cool because our topic of the day kind of segues from your podcast.
Oh, good shit.
Yeah, so our topic of the day is, do attractive women have a better chance than less attractive women at using men for money? And are they wrong?
Nah, I think if a dude want to spend the money, he gonna spend it regardless.
What?
'Cause if you got the money, it don't matter. Listen, if you going in it for a purpose, you trying to get some Kush, get some head, whatever, you gonna spend the money regardless. So it don't matter if you was ugly or not. I'm just gonna be honest. If you spending the money, you trying to get it off, man, whatever. Spend the money.
It don't matter if you ugly as long as you got a bargaining chip. First of all, if you ugly and you got less miles, you got something to bargain with. He like, okay, ain't nobody really taking you down like that. Like, I'm getting rent, shoes, daycare, all that taken care of. Like, don't hate.
Yeah.
And if people that's into that, let's just say people are coming out with their fetishes. Long titties is trending. Fupas is trending. People into different stuff. So, bitch, really, I'm foreign. Shit.
So you mean to tell me you don't discriminate? You still give the ugly girls some money too?
Well,
You said no. You talking about him? Don't give some other girls some-
if my purpose is to get off, I'm getting off. Like, you might, I mean, look at it like this. If I'm spending the money, if I'm trying to get off, that's what I'm there for, right? I ain't got time to be trying to pick and choose. Shit. If I need a rental car, I'll be like, nah, I don't like that rental car. Nigga, get the car and come on. Sorry.
If I'm just there to get off, I'm not spending no money. I paid for the room.
But that was the question.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay for the room just because I want to make sure I'm not taking no bed bugs or nothing home. Is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, but other than that, I'm not spending no money for just to get it on. Like, unless it's good, unless it's crazy. You know it's crazy if I stay the whole night. Like, I'm waiting for you to wake up. Like, hey. You know, I want you to know what I really look like. I want to know what you really look like because I'm feeling you tight. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and you know what? A lot of times, man, we get this spending money thing. I don't know why this era is. If you were sometimes just cool with a chick, you gotta spend no money half of the time. You just be a dope ass cool nigga. Just like myself.
right. I'll wait for y'all to check that.
You get some pussy.
My
just saying,
man, look, she had to let all her air out. She like,
You can get some pussy. I'm sorry. I done seen it before. Okay.
Well, thank y'all for y'all time. I know y'all gotta go. Y'all
Yes.
got things going on.
appreciate you. Y'all are dope, man.
Thank y'all. So pretty real podcast. I love y'all. And gonna make sure y'all tune in and follow these ladies too, man. Black Ink Radio. Real ladies. Pretty real.
Yes, and you know we
Love
keep it
y'all.
real.
All right. That's it. All right. We love y'all. You can get past me. Love y'all, ladies.
Bye.
Sorry.
Y'all can say
Felt like a long nipple. Yeah,
Jasmine.
felt like a long nipple.
Y'all would know this.
All right, brother.
Bless, man. Thank you, brother. Nice to meet you.
Same here.
Nice to meet you. Yes, ma'am. I've met you before too, man.
Spread out to different ones.
Well, we're gonna bring Nico on, so I know Nico. Yeah, because Nico gonna still need a mic. So, Mango, you can still need some Nico. Hey. All right. Now what we're gonna do is go ahead and introduce one of the dopest female here in Atlanta, Miss Nico, to Pretty Real Podcast.
Hey, got me fainting. I just want to sing that for y'all. How y'all doing? Happy Wednesday.
Yes, happy Wednesday.
Y'all
Some
my
people is on Bible
WCWs.
study. We over here on the podcast.
Amen. Hallelujah.
Congratulations on your blue check mark.
You know what? That was like too easy to get that. I thought you had to go through a process. I just put in for it, and like a few hours later, they was like, okay, cool.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I put in so many times, I still get done.
Really?
Yeah. I guess I don't have enough verified people following me.
Listen, I done seen somebody verified with 10K. That's why I was like, well, what you got to do to get verified in this motherfucker?
So I haven't tried yet.
Yeah, y'all do it again. It's 2021.
Right,
2020
I'ma
was
try
playing
it again,
games.
right?
Yeah.
It's time to try it again. But before we get into some topics, you know we got to start off with some pretty random topics.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm always random.
I know everybody here got Twitter. So have y'all seen what Lil Nas did on his Twitter? He said, obviously, he has so much money, he went and bought him some breasts.
Wait, who did it?
Lil Nas.
Oh, Lil Nas. I'm like, Nas playing games out here. No, he bought him some breasts.
Yeah, apparently he got bored, bought a set of implants, and now the fans just don't know how to act about it.
He like men, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well he good to go then. Yeah, he good to go. Yeah.
Go for it, boo.
Yeah.
Hey,
The
whatever.
ass too, because he kind of skinny. No offense.
They in his body? They in his body?
Well, I don't think it's real. You know, people be buying them fake implants. So he might have fooled his fans, but those, you can't fool me. Yeah.
I mean, we think they're fake. They could be real. I don't know.
I mean, but hey, we're going to find out in a few more months.
I can pull that chair out now.
Yeah, that's crazy. I still ain't got me no titties yet, so one day.
Yeah, you got some booty.
Yeah, I know. I got a little bit. Just a little bit. It's good, bro.
All right, ladies. So next is NBA overrules Mark Cuban's decision to stop playing the national anthem at the Mavericks home games. So basically, the NBA is saying, no, you got to play the national anthem at every NBA game at the start of it. So how do we feel about that? Is the national anthem necessary?
I don't think so. Hell, I didn't say the Pledge of Allegiance when I was in school as a kid, so you know, I don't think any of it is really necessary.
I stopped saying in high school. They gave us the option to sit, so I sat.
Oh no, we didn't have no options. I just wasn't getting up. Like, why am I pledge? Doesn't that seem weird to just tell your kids to pledge allegiance to a flag? What? Pledge allegiance to a flag? That's some crazy shit, right?
And they changed the flag up, too. So it's like, which
They
one we
did?
pledge?
Did we lose
No,
the
they
state?
always changing stuff, you know.
What's going on, America? 2020.
Right.
2020 switching up everything. We got a new flag.
Right. Speaking of changing up things, you know that silhouette challenge?
Oh, yeah. On TikTok. TikTok got all the challenges.
Yeah, you know, they always having everything, but it said that they can remove the red filter, so those who was actually naked.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can
They
see.
can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got removed. They were commenting like, "Oh, you can take this off, take this off." I didn't give a fuck. I was like, "I don't care, take it off." I mean, I was naked though. I thought we were all naked, guys.
If you're gonna do it, be naked. Like, if you're not getting naked, then what are you doing the challenge for?
I mean,
right?
I wasn't naked. I had some mismatched drawers and all. And my matter of fact, they took down my TikTok because of that.
Damn.
So
Well,
I
see,
had
I
to
be
start
posting
all
about
over.
weed on mine. They done pulled down mad videos of mine on TikTok.
Yeah.
Mad, like a lot of videos on TikTok. Even if I play with like fake, you know, pretend weed, they take that shit down still. They take it down. They don't give a shit.
Someone sent me my titties. I took my soul video down. I was like, "Oops."
Somebody did that to your video?
They turned it black and white, and I was like, "Whatever." And then they liked it so much, I was like, "Oh."
Damn,
And I have my
wait a
waist
damn
trainer on.
minute.
I was like, "The secret's out." When they take it down.
Oh shit.
All right, ladies. So let's go ahead and get into this topic. So one of the topics that we came up with: do you think that there's a difference between a gold digger and a woman who would marry a man that makes a certain amount of money?
I feel like you're saying the same thing. No, technically, I don't know. Who the fuck want to marry a man with? Can we cuss in here? Can we smoke in here? You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck want to marry a man with no money?
That's what I agree.
So the question here, I'll repeat the question again. Is there a difference between a gold digger and a woman who will only marry a man that makes a certain amount of money?
No, I think a woman who will only marry a man who makes a certain amount of money just has standards.
Yeah.
She's a gold digger, not a gold digger. You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But what if question?
Okay.
The question. Does women that what about the women that cannot sponsor themselves, but yet they're still seeking a man to sponsor them?
No, those are gold diggers. Yeah, those are gold diggers. So
Diggers?
Gold. Yeah, see, you got to have something. If you're looking for a man of a certain status or, whatever, you got to have something going on for yourself. Unless you just want a man that's rich and he only wants a woman that's beautiful and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Or he just want a woman with a nice body. He don't care what she do or what she got. He just need arm candy. Like, if you a gold digger, you got to find that guy. But if you, saying, I need a man who make this or who has this, like, you got to have something going on for yourself. Because why the hell would that man want you if you ain't got nothing going on? You know what I'm saying?
I'm confused what I am now. I have a lot of thinking to do.
I know that you personally probably have, like, a whole bunch of stuff going on for yourself. So you just got standards, sis.
I do.
You're a gold digger, sis.
Stuff, if they leave,
It ends in an L for you, not a D. You're a gold digger. You have goals.
Right?
Every woman should have goals. Yeah.
So speaking of goals, so that's a good segue here. So do you think men created, so to speak, gold diggers by disempowering women and treating them as property or like a trophy?
For sure. Let's get into it because it's Wednesday and it's for ladies. Wednesdays is for the ladies. So listen, the patriarchy has brought up men and women in a certain kind of way. So for a while, it was such that, women were told that they shouldn't be working. You know what I'm saying? Like, the man should work, the woman should stay home. And it has a little bit to do with control, too. So, if a woman is out there and she's with a powerful man, but she's making her own money, it's going to be hard to control that woman because she don't need you, essentially. You know what I'm saying? She not going to listen.
Facts.
That's the type of bitch I am. I'm not going to listen.
Independent.
You know what I'm saying? But I thought he was about to drop a bomb. I was waiting for it, and it was nothing.
Right.
But yeah, I think that men do that as well. And then you got the guys who always spend money or just flaunt how much they have and just all that, and then they get upset if a woman only wants them for money. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you putting out, that you spending. Money ain't shit. So that's what them women who like, oh, money ain't shit. Well, let me
Right? Let me
get treated like a trick.
Yeah, period. Right? Trick. Yeah, exactly.
True.
Yeah. So do you think that most men know when a woman is using them, or are they blindsided?
I think some of them are blindsided, but I think most of men know. They know. You know what I'm saying? You might have a man that's rich as hell, but he, probably about 5'5" and, look dorky as fuck, and he got a woman that's bad as hell. Now, this woman not with you because she, you know what I'm saying? She saw something in you. She just saw a trick, and she decided to treat herself. And y'all can use that if you want to. That's all I'm saying. Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, for sure. That's how I feel about it.
So I guess it's safe to say that attractive women or less attractive women both have an equal playing field as when it comes to using men, as long as we use the power.
I don't think that less attractive women, whatever a man considers to be less attractive, you know what I'm saying? Because it's really like a lot of the men who set the standards on what women should look like, they look like shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they want a bad bitch, and they like, I don't want no bad built bitch, and they normally look like a bad built bitch. You know what I'm saying? I have a thing about dudes, with childbearing hips that be trying to tell women about how they should look. That pisses me off. Yeah, come on.
What about you, Mo? Rich Mo? How you want your woman to look?
He
over there like.
First of all, he over there iced out, so he got goals. I know he got goals.
It's hard for me to be quiet during shit like this.
Come on,
Speak on it. Come on, King. Speak on it, King.
All right, this is how I feel, okay? I do feel like women who look less attractive do have the same chance as women who are attractive. It's all about how you carry yourself. You feel what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of women who are very attractive but don't know how to get a nigga with money. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. See, now me, I don't mind giving up money. My thing is, you got to know how to play the game. I feel like every woman should want to be with a nigga that could be able to take care of her.
Absolutely.
Because as a woman, your instinct should tell you that you should get with a nigga that if you get pregnant, he could take care of you and this baby. Mm-hmm. So at the end of the day, I think every woman should be after dudes that got some money, and I think niggas that's broke shouldn't be worried about pussy. So let's start there.
Come on now, that's
right.
You definitely should start there.
Damn.
Drop one for yourself.
But,
come on now.
Yes.
I do feel like, I think I feel like, it's nothing wrong with using a nigga, but you just gotta know how to.
Okay.
You gotta know how to approach the situation. it's just those girls that come to you and just, so you, well, like you said, there's some niggas that's just throwing it away. Mm-hmm. So at the end of the day, you're going to treat them like that.
Right.
But if you come and you know how to speak and you play the game, it's like, it is what it is. I feel like marriage is a business agreement.
Absolutely.
So at the end of the day, I'm not going to marry the chick I'm most in love with. I'm going to marry the chick that I feel like we can do the best,
right?
Building with, like
right.
you just did. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it ain't really about how good you look. It ain't really about, it's more so about how we mesh and how we can do things. So it's either I'm going to marry somebody I'm going to take care of, or I'm going to marry somebody that we just going to make it work. And that's just, that's how I feel about that.
Yeah. So I think if a woman that he considered unattractive came in here with the right shit, he'd be like, nah, girl, fuck out of here. She ain't even got no ass, so no, it's just nothing going on.
So let me
I said all that to say I don't believe you.
So to go into that, so will less attractive women get money before attractive women because men assume they need it more?
No.
To fix their face or
No.
what?
No, I don't feel like less attractive women get money first. I feel like an attractive woman would get money first for sure. You get what I'm saying? I just don't feel like less attractive women have so much of less of a chance. It's all about how you approach the situation. A chick might come in here and start, just doing all the right things, and then she might start looking cute to me.
Okay.
After, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
And then, see, for me, the most beautiful girl I ever dealt with in my life did nothing wrong. This girl cooked, cleaned, she did everything. What made me let her go was because when it came down to it, when I met you, you wanted to do music. I had a studio. You moved to New York to live with me, and then you saw how I was living, and you ain't wanna do music no more.
Yeah.
So then I was like, all right, so why don't you manage me? Oh no, baby, that's your thing. All she wanted to do was sit home, cook, clean, and be a good wife, which is beautiful, but that's not how I met you.
Right.
And that's not what I wanted, and she was perfect, but I had to let it go because, to me it was just like, nah, what if something, I was hustling, so what if something happened to me? You just gonna move on to the next nigga.
Yeah.
And I'm being jailed, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I had to think logically about the situation, and it hurt me to let her go. I couldn't even, I understood with that song, How You Gonna Breathe With No Air? I felt that shit.
That was your
Because
air.
when she left, everything around the house reminded me of her. But I still let her go.
Damn.
Because that was the smart move. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
you got to work out with your lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Got to make sense.
So, yeah, basically I'm just saying, like, you think I'm lying.
No,
but
I'm just
truthfully,
I believe you.
It's really about, how you approach it and who the man is.
100%.
So it all depends on who the man is. So
it really does.
So for you,
me,
do you think they're wrong for using men?
No, not at all.
I mean, if they're gonna let them, right?
No,
right.
not yeah. I mean, that's just right. It's just like that's life. Like she said, the woman used to stay home, the man used to take care of everything. Now, if you want to control a woman, then you want to keep her there. But if she want to do her thing, let her do her thing. I never want to control nobody. I want you to do you. Because at the end of the day, if I'm controlling you, the minute I lose control, you gone. Right. But if I'm not controlling you or holding you there, you're going to be there if you want to be there. And if you're there because you want to be there, you'll be there forever.
That's right.
That's how I feel.
100%.
Right.
Yeah, I had a situation. Well, not me. But, well, yes, I did a few times. But I wish I met you in the past because I came off to somebody, hey, I want to do music and everything. He brought me home and wanted me to be the housewife.
Oh, no, I don't like that.
So, like, I'm like, I had to run from that. Yeah.
You said nobody puts baby in a corner. Yeah, nah. Yeah, that's, yeah.
You know, if you come to a man with goals, he should be trying to help you, facilitate them goals, rather than trying to take you out of it because he's afraid of losing you.
Right.
The thing is, you gotta let a woman flourish. You gotta let either person flourish. I don't think you should hold a man back either, because people be holding men back too. No, baby, stay in the house. Why you always going to the club? Why you always doing this? If that's what he do when you met him, that's what he did. Let him do him. That's not the type of man you want. Don't deal with him. That's not the type of woman you want. Don't deal with her. I think you should let people be who they are.
Absolutely.
Instead of trying to change them. Once you're trying to change a person, they'll change for a short period. They're going to go back to being themselves.
Yeah, because that's not who they really are. They trying to change for you. Yeah, you know. Yeah.
They're trying to be who you want them to be.
Yeah.
Trapped in that.
Be yourself.
Yeah.
All right. So do you feel like people in your life really know who you are?
I feel like they do. but I feel like people have a perception of who they want you to be. You know, I met this girl and I told her, I said, you know, it's nice to meet you right now. You are the perfect you for me right now. But I know it's things I'm going to find out about you that's going to change my perception. But as of right now, you're the perfect you. And it's beautiful in the beginning because everybody's perfect. You're perfect. And my mind is going to make you up to be exactly what I want you to be until you show me otherwise. So, you know, I think people know who I am. And just like everybody that knows you know who you are. But they want you to be what they want you to be. And that's it, you know.
Yeah.
How about you?
Everybody.
You feel like people know who you are in your life?
Yeah, well, you know, I like to just, I don't know who else to be but me 24/7. So this, what you see is what you get. So if I'm trying to get to know a guy, I'll be telling him like, hey, this me. Like I'm not gonna eat a little bit of food. I'm greedy as hell. He gonna know I eat. You know what I'm saying? If I gotta take a shit, hey, listen, I gotta go use. We doing all of that shit. Knock it all out the way and see how comfortable you are with this shit. You know what I'm saying? And then only the strong survive. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta put it all out there who you are first. Cause you know, I've had a lot of guys that would you know approach me and feel like they gotta be a certain way. You know what I'm saying? But you can only pretend to be that person for so long. It might be for a week. It could be for 3 months. It could be for 6 months. But eventually, the real person they gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? And that's normally where it's like, oh nah, this I don't even know who the fuck you really are. So I just give it to them all up front. This is what you getting right here. I'm crazy, deranged. I'm hungry.
So in the end, whether you're cute or not, everybody wants to have financial stability. In the end,
I think the goal should be for everyone to have some type of financial stability for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're just the type of woman that's just like, I don't want to work. I only want to stay home and, you know, have babies. There's a lot of men out here who only want to take care of a woman. Like, they don't want their woman to work. But I think everybody should just have it going on because, you know, anything can happen. Anything. You always want to be financially secure yourself, but definitely get you somebody who is as, if not, hopefully more financially secure than you are, because you want to spread the wealth to the babies. You know what I'm saying? You don't want somebody who got money but they don't handle business, so they fucking off money all the time, and you know y'all gonna end up broke like that. Is he saving? Is he making business moves? Like that's the type of guy I'm talking about. Like, yeah. That's what I'm looking for. Goals.
What's that?
Thank you guys.
Well, we know what you like. What's the craziest thing you ever did for a guy?
The craziest thing I ever did for a guy, probably bail the dude out of jail. That's the craziest thing I ever did. I regret that shit to this day. Never again.
I made him pay me back.
I ain't got my money back. That's why that's the craziest shit I ever did, because I still haven't got my money back. I need them 2 bands. Yeah.
What about you, Mango? What's the craziest thing you ever did?
That was it too, and I made him pay me back. I was like, hold up. This is stupid. It's you dumbass that keep getting locked up. Why even build you out? You gonna go back next week. I made him pay me back. I was mad as fuck.
Yeah,
what about you? What's the craziest thing you ever did for a guy?
well, it wouldn't be a guy, but
For your girl.
the craziest, actually, it was just a rumor that like she was playing with me. So me and my best friend sat outside of her job and just sat there all night, just waiting to see if she was about to come outside with somebody else.
That was crazy.
I think that's crazy, no?
Well, damn, I must be a fucking psychopath. Exactly.
The craziest
I'm
thing.
like, and then what you do? And then what did you do? That was it? Y'all was just sitting there? That's it?
I ain't even gonna lie. The craziest thing I did to a guy, I did a high-speed chase down the highway. Like, he was leaving me, and I'm like, oh, you thought you gonna leave me? Okay. Hit that car and went 40 all the way behind him, and he saw me. He started pulling in his car. I'm like, shit, we on a high-speed chase today, but I'm chasing you.
Damn, that must have been some crazy D right there.
He
You got
was.
chasing a motherfucker down a highway like that. She said, no, I'm coming for that dick. I'm coming.
I'm coming.
You think you gonna be up in my guts and pull off on a bitch? No. No.
For real.
150 on your ass, okay? She said, and I just got an oil change, so I'm coming. I'm coming. My car worked good now. I'm coming right behind your ass. Yeah. Yeah, that is a little crazy. So yeah, you might have took the cake on that one.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
So do you think money makes you more attractive?
I think it can because you have the ability to fix up maybe what you would consider your imperfections or what you don't like. See, I don't knock anybody, unless that shit look crazy. I don't knock anybody for any type of plastic surgery they want to get. You want to get your nose done, your cheeks done, your lips done, your ass, whatever you feel. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're getting it done for you and you don't look like a fucking puppet, because a lot of people get their face done and they look crazy. But, you know, if you're insecure about something and you get your shit fixed, yeah, it can make you more attractive, sure. You change up what you're wearing, everything. Get your hair done now, your skin glowing, you going to the spa, you know what I'm saying? All that shit.
I don't know. I think everybody going to the same doctor these days.
Right, because they all got that face template.
They all look the same.
They said Kim, Kylie, or the Saw puppet. These are the three faces. The Saw puppet. You know they be looking like that little puppet from Saw?
Yeah.
Be looking real crazy.
Face.
Looking real crazy. Looking like, or a lion. Let's not forget the lion face. Some of them look very much like a feline, like a, yeah.
They smile and they forehead don't move.
Yeah, like they smile, but they're not smiling.
They don't got, they can't smile.
Mm-hmm. You're like, you okay? They're like, I'm great.
Yeah, I'm smiling.
Having a wonderful day.
So tell us about your music. What you got going on right now?
Me, actually, I'm still recording right now. I haven't put anything new out, so I'm in the process of recording stuff new. But I'm doing podcasts. I'm doing a couple podcasts right now. Thank y'all for having me. If I forgot to say that when I walked in the door, I appreciate y'all having me out. But yeah, I'm doing that. You guys, I'm doing a couple small roles. I'm about to start filming for a series called Bbw's, and we're starting to film that this month. So yeah, I'm actually writing a movie that I had an idea for a long, like years and years ago, and I was just like, fuck it. I have two friends who they're filmmakers, and you know we all met up and like let's just let our powers combine and make it happen. So I'm doing like a whole lot of gang shit.
Okay,
yeah. And I'm being a mommy on top of that.
Yeah. So BBW, what is BBW?
It's basically for the big girls. It's a big beautiful woman. You know, that's a BBW. She got body. Obviously I'm not the BBW in the film, you know, or in the series. I mean, I just play in the series. I work in a boutique with Shad Santiago. Yes, with Jennifer. Yes. So we're gonna start filming that. Actually, Jennifer and my good sis Katoria, my good sis Toots, we actually linked up. So, you know, we're gonna let our powers combine and just make moves. Yes. So, you know, I'm gonna need folks now. If I can call on y'all when it's time to get these characters for the movie, okay, good. Because I do need some people.
Your clothing, which I'm a super fan of.
Yes, thank you. I have on my hoodie today. I actually just put out a new line of clothing, which is the spirit. Well, not clothing, but tees and hoodies, which is the spiritual heathen. And I'm trying to get that put in the dictionary. Thank you. Yeah, I was told that in order for me to get it in the dictionary, enough people have to use the phrase. It has to like really catch on. So I wrote this, you know, definition out. And one of the hoodies that I sell has the definition of what it is, and the other one has just the word on it. So yeah, I'm trying to get that actually put in the Webster's dictionary. Super. Yeah, if Bootylicious in there, okay. I can get heathen is in there, spiritual is in there, but spiritual heathen is not.
I fuck with the definition part. I felt
Thank you.
It.
Yeah,
It's dope. But then like
Thank
I will
you.
throw these hands
Dead ass. Yeah.
At you.
Yeah.
Like,
Because my God tell me to hit people.
Yeah.
Yeah. My God don't tell me to turn other cheeks.
I mean,
she said,
eye for an eye, though.
Yeah. Okay.
All God say to hit.
Okay.
Eye for an eye.
Yeah, but they be preaching nonviolent stuff in the Bible and shit like that. They preach for you to do nonviolent shit in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? My God said hit that bitch.
David killed the Goliath. Like all types of shit happened that was warish in the Bible. It was okay then, but so it's not okay now. I don't think so.
Yeah, she say hit people. That's what every time God talk to me, she say slap that bitch.
Oh, she's a she.
Yeah, I'm made in God's image, so.
You right.
Yeah. Yeah, she can be. He can be a he for you if you want to. You know what I'm saying? But she's a she. Yeah.
She's told me to sell my cloak and buy a sword. And what is a sword these days? There you go. All right. That's what she told me too.
Okay. True that. She be telling me that shit too. I got a couple swords then. I keep a few swords around because I gotta smite somebody ass down.
Right. They asked you about music, right? Mm-hmm. How you gonna skip over this Because, like, I just met you recently, so I went on your page. How you going to skip over that single you got, FTN? That's very interesting.
The thing about it is that I typically like to bring that up on a Friday, on an FTN Friday. So FTN is just, let me just explain, because a lot of fellas be like, damn, it ain't that, all niggas. It's not about all niggas. I'm talking about specific types of niggas and, who do specific types of things. So I'm saying fuck these niggas, you know what I'm saying? Right. And I say fuck these bitches in the song too. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I didn't take offense because it didn't correlate.
Right.
I didn't feel like it was about me.
Yeah, any dude that get upset, sometimes they'll leave me comments and I'm like, yeah, you must be one of them niggas. Yeah. You must be one of them niggas because you felt that one. Yeah, that hit.
They said that if the shoes fit,
tap dancing the motherfuckers. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. But that's one of my favorite songs. I haven't performed in a minute, but if I do perform or something, I do like to perform that and hit people with my love gun, which is like this Bbw AK water gun I got. So I just put a little bit of water in and hit them with the love gun, wet them up. I'm like, fuck these niggas. Yeah.
I was playing it earlier today, matter of fact.
Yeah, you know what? Listen. There are some people that I know who have boyfriends and husbands, and sometimes when I come around, they be like, yeah, sometimes when he get on my fucking nerves, I just cut the song on. Period. And I'm like, oh, so now you got him mad at me. Right. Now he looking at me sideways like, yeah.
No, it's the anthem for when we mad at them.
Exactly. So every time they get mad, they hear my voice. I'm like, what did I? I'm not. My name Paul. That's between y'all.
All I heard was who raised you. I was like, okay, that hit.
Who raised you niggas? Yeah. But there are good. There's some good men out here. But these niggas, nah, fuck these niggas. Period.
What's your idea of a good man?
I think my idea of a good man is just somebody who is willing to help you be better at whatever it is you want to do. You know what I'm saying? So if you got goals, he should support your goals. He should figure out a way to help you get better, or, you know what I'm saying, get to your goals. He should definitely be financially stable. He should definitely have his own goals and be business-minded enough to where, if you decided you don't want to work no more, you ain't got to worry about him making y'all go broke. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. He should just be encouraging. He should be protective. I think that women and men should be the same thing for each other, because, a lot of the time we look at certain things as being masculine and feminine roles, and, there may be a few, but for the most part, like, I got to know how to make money just like he do. Mm-hmm. I got to know how to clean just like he do. He got to know how to cook like I do, because if I get sick, we got kids and I'm sick for a few days, what, everybody gonna starve? You ain't gonna know how to clean? You know what I'm saying? You can't comb nobody's hair. Like, we should all be able to do something in the same way. So, just somebody to match me.
Yeah.
You gotta have some goals, though.
It's definitely not financially. Yeah. It's that ambition. It's not just financially. Right. It's that ambition, too. And also emotionally.
Like, yeah. And communication, man. Yes. God damn it. You gotta get you a man that know how to communicate, because that shit right there, man. Communication. And not only communication, but comprehension. Because you can communicate all day, but if they not getting what you saying, you just talking in circles.
You talking to a brick wall.
Yeah, you talking to yourself. Yeah. So that's very important.
What about you? You need the short-term goals and the long-term goals.
Yes, for sure. Ain't that it? Right. Yeah.
Do you think the physical aspect matters?
I don't think so. I think maybe when I'm 40 now, but maybe when I was in my 20s, I would be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got to be like this, because, I be heavy in the gym in my 20s. I mean, I still not.
Girl, you still look good. Bye. Y'all need to go check out her Instagram, all her bikini photos.
Well, there hasn't been a current one as of 2021 yet, but I was in an accident the end of last year, so I'm not able to go back to the gym just yet, because I got to get my knees are on Margaret the Stallion right now. They done knocked the Megan out these knees. Yeah, they done knocked the Megan out these motherfuckers. So yeah, the dashboard took that away. So yeah, but once when I was back in the gym, that was important to me. Like, if I'm fit, he got to be fit. Now it's just them fit guys think they cute. A lot of them have like feminine qualities. You know what I'm saying? Like almost like some of them want to compete with you.
Say it. A lot of them are gay.
Well, I don't know if a lot of them are gay, but quite a few of them that I've come across are gay.
Huh?
Gay, yes. I feel like we're saying the same thing. Yes, gay.
I think a lot of men are being raised by their mamas, so they don't know how to be a man.
They're being raised by two women. Grandma.
I learned a word the other day. It's called you know, like they have emasculation, right? I learned another word. It was called
Feminization.
Feminization.
Yeah.
A lot of women are turning these men into that. The ones that are not gay, but act like bitches, is because a lot of these women are breaking them down for control reasons, to try to keep them. Nigga act like a man, and you know the only way to control him is to make him act like a female.
Right.
Now you're on the same playing field.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, what do you think that entitles though? Like, because I was reading that too.
What it entitles is we're having a conversation, right?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, you're like, well, you're talking, I'm talking. You might not understand where I'm coming from, or I might not be, you know, getting as in depth or act like I care as much as you. You know, a lot of men like to sit there. You know how women's favorite thing is, oh, you don't care. So a woman to tell a man, you know, you got to be more open with your feelings. You got to do this, you got to do that. So now you have him pouring out his feelings and having him, you know, just being more in touch with his feminine side, so that y'all can have a better a better argument.
But I was gonna ask, why are feelings feminine? Because everybody has feelings.
They're not feminine, but the thing is the way a man projects his feelings is different from a woman, and there's a reason. You understand what I'm saying? When you change how a man projects his feelings and try to make him project it the way you want him to, you'll make him project it in a feminine way, because that's how a female does it. You have to learn to understand men and understand, like how if I look at you, right? I have to learn when you're sad, when you're hungry, all these things. I'm not gonna make you tell me like a man, yo nigga, I'm hungry. Sometimes you might start arguing with me, and I'm like, oh, she's hungry, she's hangry. So I get you some food.
What the fuck?
Or no, what I'm saying is, you get what I'm saying though?
I'm a man that pays attention.
Well, yeah, exactly. When you pay attention to the woman, she ain't got to exactly be a man to give you her feelings.
We're not asking you to cry. We just say something. Damn.
Well, but you know what else it
But
is?
sometimes
also?
men go overboard. Like, if you take a man out the box of being a man, some can't handle it. And when it's time to be a female now, you got you a woman now. And that's just what happens.
Well, see, I think that because we have all been raised in this patriarchal society.
By women.
You know, we've been raised by, even if you're raised by women, you're still raised in a patriarchal society.
Okay.
Regardless, you know what I'm saying? So women ain't gonna be in power in this society.
Right.
But it's just like when men are, or when boys are younger, you know, they're told more to hide their emotions. You know, like, don't cry, don't do this, don't do that. Like, that's not masculine. When really feelings are just feelings. Like, a man can have feelings, a woman can have feelings. Some women express their feelings very, I'll say, extra. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can express my feelings and not have it be all like, oh my God, and I'm just saying you don't talk to me. Like, that's some extra shit. I don't want to.
I'm extra.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
clingy, that's me.
But see, that's not like, I can express my feelings to you and be like, yo, you know, this is what it is, you know. And I don't know. I don't think that a guy should have to be, you know, kind of, you know, like, baby, you know, I love you and I just really love it, you know, like, yeah, some men are like that, but it's just. Yeah, I think that absolutely, and I think it's really just the more that the way that men are raised that make us feel like a man got to be like this and you can't, you know what I'm saying? And women, it's like, for women, it's okay to do that. You know what I'm saying? That's what we tell girls, and we tell boys it's not okay. So when they get older, men don't feel like it's okay to express. You got women that you know, raise young boys, not really to where they're kind of effeminizing them, but it's like they really trying to. Compensate for the fact that maybe this man doesn't have a dad, so now she's going overboard and her testosterone getting, so she really like, oh nah, you can't cry. She might knock his ass in the chest or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because he crying. Yeah, you know.
People should be able to learn how to express themselves, because it's like, you know, if you have a little boy and the little girl fall down and bust their knees, of course the little boy is going to cry.
Right.
So what we're going to tell them, oh, brush it off. You're a little boy. Only girls cry. You consoling the
But
girl.
that's what they're doing.
But that's what they should not do.
And you're making him suppress his feelings. So now he don't know how to express his feelings, because you got this woman telling, oh, you can't cry. You can't cry.
Yeah.
You got to brush it up. You got to brush it up.
Quit doing that gay shit. Like, you know, they do something simple.
Yeah.
They get told it's like, kids can't be doing gay shit. Like, kids don't know what gay shit is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, so they'll tell them stuff like that, so they're scared to do it. And it's like, I don't think that young girls should just be coddled, because you've seen girls that are raised in households and they got all brothers, they got a dad. Them girls in there playing sports. They probably fell down, broke their arm, got up like it wasn't shit, went in the house. So it's really just how you raise your children. Like, I would raise my daughters and my son, you know, slightly different, but for the base, they get told the same thing. If it ain't that bad, I don't want to hear that crying shit. Right. If it hurt, I don't mind, but we not gonna make it a thing where now I gotta be like, oh, you look like, nah, I'm not doing that to my girls or my son, you know. Yeah, so they just gonna be evenly balanced people. He'll be able to show his emotions, you know, in a masculine way, and my girls will be able to show their emotion in a feminine way without seeming like it's some girly. Like, I don't want to hear that shit, all that whining, you know.
But see, look, like me, I was raised to just be myself.
Right.
Like, to this day, I don't mind being myself. I make jokes about shit that other people might find funny, gay, whatever. I don't care. Yeah. I'm the furthest from gay. Nothing wrong with being gay. Got people I know that's gay. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's on you.
Right on.
Not a problem with that. But from the way I was raised, people used to always think that I was gay. Like some people, you know what I'm saying? Just because of the way I wasn't so rough about things. And, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and that to me was just like, why? Because I'm just cool, or because I like to joke in ways where I really don't give. I'm secure with my masculinity.
Right.
So I don't really care. Right, comfortable. So I just never understood why people would do that. Say you think somebody's gay.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Because they might have been raised that way.
Yeah,
if you do this, so when they see you do it, they like, man, he must be gay. Because my mom or my daddy or whoever, they always told me that's some gay shit. And he be, look at this nigga over here laughing.
Right.
That gay ass shit. Nigga laughing and shit.
Niggas don't laugh.
Niggas over here smiling. Get out of here with that gay shit.
Gonna be over here knocking niggas out. That's what's gonna be.
Hey, only if he has to, for sure. He damn, and my daughters, they about to be knocking bitches out too. Only when necessary. We don't promote violence, but we'll lay hands because that's what God wants us to do.
I grew up in the project, so I was happy all the time. But I mean, I done did my dirt.
Yeah.
And niggas who knew. You feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, if you didn't know, you just think that this is the happiest nigga in the world.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah.
Which takes us back to the communication. Everybody accepts love and gives love differently.
Very
so
different.
Until you learn each other, it's never gonna work.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Keep it real with each other. Yeah, that's why it's important to study your significant other love language. If you don't know what a love language is, it's 5 love languages. Learn them, and because everybody loves differently. How someone receives love, or it's not the same as how you receive love. So you have to learn that person.
So what's the 5? It's like time, money.
It's acts of kindness.
Yes.
Acts of service.
You said dick size.
Affirmation.
That's in the part 2 book coming out.
Touch, okay.
Yeah. So which one would you say? Which one are you?
Me, I say I'm affirmation and touch. Hug me and tell me you love me. I'm gonna feel like I'm loved.
Okay.
That's me. I need you to gas me up.
Okay, she said you better hype me up now.
Yeah,
Shit.
because I'm your biggest hype girl.
I know that's right.
Everybody's like, y'all can do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I need that one in my corner to hype me up.
I know that's right. Yeah.
What about you? What's your love language?
Shit, I don't know. I'm a hard bitch to love because I'm hard to love because I'm too real for this shit. You know, I don't know. I would probably say if someone spends time with me, that's what I always say. You know, time. If you make time for me and you spend time with me where you really paying attention to me, not like we chilling or maybe even if we chilling and you just watching TV. If you taking time out your day to spend it with me, that's gonna make me feel like okay, they really care. Because I'm sure they got plenty of other places they could be and plenty of other things they could be doing. But you're here with me. You know what I'm saying?
Time.
Okay, Jigger.
Yeah, but come on now.
What about you, Richmond? What's your love language?
I'm a little strange, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it got something to do with butt plug. No, I'm just playing.
I was like, okay, tell me.
On today's
you go
topic.
on, yes.
On today's news.
Okay, yeah, he is gay, y'all.
Yeah. He really is.
He followed Nas on Twitter.
I mean, to be honest, I don't know. Because for me, honestly, it might be time, but then I don't like too much. You get what I'm saying? It might be touch, but I don't like too much. It's just, I don't know. I'm a little weird. I just like, if you like me, I like you. I don't get it. I don't know.
So would you like for a woman who's like you make sure she'll take care of you? Not necessarily saying she gonna pay your bill. Maybe if that's what you want, but she gonna take care of you. Always make sure. You know what I'm saying? She always gonna.
Okay,
make
you
sure
know what? I
straight.
guess acts of service would be
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
So like if we live together and I'm about to go to take a shower, my underwear and stuff is there.
Yeah.
In the morning I wake up and it's breakfast.
Just making
stuff
life
like that.
easy for you.
Yeah, making that side because it's so hard outside for me.
Right.
I got so
absolutely.
much shit I got going on outside that if you could make it easy for me inside, make it easy. That should be a love language.
Yeah.
If you can make it easy for me in the crib,
That's active service.
then it'd be good. Because
Yeah.
that's all I need. I don't need you to buy nothing, pay for nothing. I don't need you to boost me up. I'm already there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need you to make me feel good about myself. I love myself. Just don't make it hard.
Right.
Don't be the typical woman.
Yeah.
That people talk about. That you know what I'm saying? I like just be cool. How you be cool?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's what I like. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Mango? What's your love language?
Weed.
Hey, that definitely should be one of
Acts
them.
of weed.
That should be one of them. Yeah.
Deliverance.
I need
of
you to
the
spend time and bring that weed
Bring
with
the
you while
bud.
we chilling. Yeah.
Shit, when I was the weed man, I was that nigga. But God, I'm sorry.
I don't know my love language. Like,
I
I'm
felt
kind of
so.
aggressive person.
Me too. Yeah.
Yeah, and sometimes I translate incorrectly. Like if I accidentally yoke you up, I'm sorry.
Oh,
It's
shit.
because I like you. I don't know how to show you.
What's
love.
your sign? You're not a Leo, are you?
I'm Pisces.
Oh, Pisces. Okay, Leos are abusive, but Pisces, okay.
You think so?
See, yes. My siblings are Leos. My little sister's a Leo, and I made a post and I said, "Look, y'all don't understand. These Leos are lions for real."
Yeah, especially the females. What are you?
Different breed.
I am a Virgo. I am
You're
the last
very close.
day. I am the last day
Damn.
of Virgo, so I am a Virgo Libra. I'm on the cusp.
Okay, you look
Like-
earthly.
I'm a Taurus.
Yeah.
Aries Taurus.
You look
yes,
earthy.
cusp
I'm a
babies.
21st, yes.
Yes.
The power cusp, you heard?
Yes.
Oh, I'm a Scorpio.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Water sign.
That's what I'm talking
You
about.
feel me?
Okay. I don't know how Scorpios are like men. I don't.
You don't want to know.
Yeah.
We're the best. That's all.
He said you don't want to know. That means they're a piece of shit.
Well,
You don't want to find out.
We have
Just-
that
I
reputation.
think
Okay.
Virgos are the best to be real.
Men,
I love
yeah.
Virgos
Those
in
people
my
are
life.
matchmaking.
Men have the reputation for the Scorpio.
Yeah, the Scorpio. That's the man.
But
You a
the
Scorpio?
women, yes.
See, I would have done that back. Am I gay? I don't know.
Hell no. Hey, you only gay if you take and or receive ding-a-ling. Listen, now can I just say this
Believe
because
it or not,
You are comfortable.
Very.
Let me tell you something. A lot of guys, because I'm in the fetish world.
Nice. Okay, fetish.
okay, tell me.
So
Do
I'm
go
in the
on.
fetish-
Yes.
I'm in the fetish world. And so I can understand Scorpios because it's like with guys that I've talked to, their orgasm is literally right there, right up under there. So it's like,
Whoa.
But how would you know
a
that?
lot of guys
Right.
told
Exactly.
me.
So.
But as a man, if you're not gay, how would you know
And that
what it
brings-
feel like to have something in your ass?
Women,
And-
there's
and that-
women,
There's
women.
women.
Go ahead, my bad.
There's women that knows how to get in that area, up inside.
Come
of
on,
that
show us the
because
maneuver.
they
She said they know how to get it up in
get
there.
up
These
in
two
there
right
and
here.
Play with it.
Nah, I don't want no man. I don't want no
Now listen,
man.
no, listen. Now listen, this is my thing.
Oh, she said my nails too long. She said,
That brings
scratch your-
us.
Scratch your
That
rectum
brings
up.
us to how I feel now, right?
Yes.
I feel
Communication,
Scorpios
right?
are freaks. I'm a freak.
you get your ass ate?
I'm with it. No.
Would you
No.
allow? Okay.
No.
Anal beads?
No.
No.
We're
Okay.
exposing
No
them
anal.
today, guys. We're exposing them.
No anal anything. No, listen.
ritual.
No, I'm about to say. See, that's the thing. And then women.
You're not as freaky
And then
as you
women.
think.
Exactly. But the thing is, I don't think that's freaky. I think that's gay.
Yeah, it
I don't
is.
care if it's a woman,
Yeah.
a fucking child. I don't care who it is. You ain't supposed to go in my exit hole.
Right.
In no way, shape, or form. Don't
Right.
touch it. Don't kiss my ass. I'm not a woman.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be.
I don't
kissing.
even. I don't know. I don't want my
Don't
asshole,
caress
and I
me.
am a woman, but I'm just like that's my asshole.
Now
I don't want nobody to eat my asshole.
Now I'll do it
my
to
asshole
you.
is clean now. No, the hell you will not because I don't want nobody to eat my
I
asshole.
wasn't even looking at you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no. Listen, it don't matter who you looking at. If you
I
said
feel
you, I'm just making it
What I'm
clear.
saying
I don't
is,
like
I
asshole
don't mind
eating.
pleasing my woman. So
So
would
you'll
do
eat
that.
an asshole?
I mean, I have to one woman.
Okay.
One woman in my past.
Okay.
Not even the current.
Was it an
my
accident
past.
or did you do it on purpose?
It wasn't an accident. What it was
okay.
I went in on accident.
Okay.
On a drunk
You
night.
went in on accident.
On accident. I was drunk and we was just going in. Things was happening. And,
Why they always gotta blame
Oh, wait,
the
you went
alcohol?
in this way.
Yeah, this way.
Oh, I'm like, damn, you went in on her ass.
It felt
So
a
you
little
had to kiss her booty hole?
It felt
Like,
a
I'm
little
sorry.
extra tight. No, it didn't do that.
Okay.
But then once I saw the reaction I got from doing it that way, and then it was like, future times, she was asking, oh, do that. And I said, I ain't doing that. I told you I don't do that. And she was like, you did do that. And she explained which day it was. And I said, oh, like she had the biggest, like it was real good that night because of that. So I said, okay, so I did that again. But then it was like, after that, it was like, all right, I didn't mind exploring. I tied up one day, and it was just like, I ended up doing that with my tongue, and it was cool. But that was the only one person. It was a very long time ago, and that was it.
First of all, ouch.
Trying to clean that up.
Yeah, he did. Very much so.
It's the
We're
truth.
gonna let you
It's
clean
all
that
the
up.
truth.
But back to Nico. You don't like your booty ate like groceries?
No, ma'am.
Have you ever had it, though?
I've had it somebody accidentally, and I'd be like, ooh, no, I don't like that. Because, see, let me tell
I
you
don't think
something.
they did it right.
Motherfucker. No,
Right,
listen,
'cause
they
you a
didn't
bad-
do it right
I
because
like
that
that
was
booty
not
girl.
the intent. He did it by accident, so he definitely ain't do it right. But either
And
way.
if he was all the way
he
by the
probably
asshole
gonna-
trying to eat your pussy, then he should have been down there, period.
Hey, he was just all over the place. You know what I'm saying?
that's
So,
bad.
so
That's
his tongue swiped that
wrong with
asshole. But here go the thing about it though. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't the intent. But I just know I don't want no motherfucker trying to come up and kiss me in my mouth after he done
After
ate
you-
my booty hole and shit. You know what I'm saying?
So you're
That
not a
was
freak.
his intent, though. He wanted to see how you were going
How
to
you would
react.
Oh well, then
Yeah.
it was not received well.
It wasn't
I'm
received
like, hey,
well.
whoa, it's my asshole, nigga.
But see,
The fuck is you?
that's another thing. Like, you're not supposed to just do. See, look, I did that with one person a long time ago. I've had several partners since. I didn't attempt to do it again. Didn't offer it or anything. If that's somebody's thing, okay. I wouldn't just try that. That's kind of
I don't
weird.
think he did it on purpose. I think it was just, I kind of was on my stomach with my ass tilted up, and he was eating the coochie from the back. If I can just be graphic, I already was.
You could be
But I'm just
graphic.
saying, I think it was easy for him to slip like that. However, I did make it known I was not feeling that slip
position, it is
unless,
very easy.
huh?
In that position, it is easy to
Yeah,
make
so I
mistakes.
don't think he did it on purpose, but I didn't want him to think that it was a
was
thing.
okay,
yeah,
yeah.
like, oh, okay, that wasn't. No, I don't want that.
Bump that, my freaky ass will sit on your face.
Period. She said, put the. She sprayed the
Before,
sheets and
right,
everything.
right.
So
Yeah,
would you
okay.
be with a
Scorpio.
man who likes
Yes, she would.
to get done with a strap on?
Oh,
Oh hell no! Then at that point, then he's my bitch. I would be the man in the situation.
yes.
Yeah.
And I don't think I'll take him serious at that point.
He wouldn't even.
What
get
if it
none.
was the best dick of your life, though?
No, if I was the strap
Then you got to give him the best dick he ever had. You got to give it back.
This sounds so wrong.
Nah, we'll just leave the freaky
No, because you chased the nigga down the highway. My thing is,
So
if
she'll
that-
fuck somebody
if
with a
that,
dildo,
If
yeah.
that nigga asked you to dick him down, would you do it
She did.
and love
He
him?
won't. He won't.
It's not about what he would or wouldn't. If he asked you to.
Hell nah. I would
Okay.
just no. I would not chase it. I fuck that nigga. What's the point of me?
Yeah,
chasing
yeah, that's
him
the
down
tough
the
one.
highway?
He said, I fucked you, nigga.
Right,
You
like-
slut. Get your ass out.
I'm done
There's a
with
lot of niggas out here that's taking that dick, though.
Oh yeah, 100%. Listen, there's somebody that I know who knows someone. I don't know them personally, but they know someone, and they said that they made a bet with their husband. This is their husband now. They made a bet, and the bet was, I think, whoever lost the bet, he said, if I win, then I get to fuck you in your ass, right? So they responded with, okay, and if I win, I get to fuck you in your ass. And he was like, yeah, okay. Now, first of all, to me, that's red flag number one, because if you don't punch me in my mouth, if I'm not swallowing teeth after I say, okay, I'm fucking you then too, then I'm you know what I'm saying, and you just go, oh, yeah, okay. I'm gonna be like, wait a goddamn minute.
Yeah, that's a little different.
So basically, the man lost the bet, the husband lost the bet, and his wife went to what you call a sex shop. You know what I'm saying? Got a strap on. They made sure it was big. And they told
shit.
this person that I know, the wife said, when I came in there with the strap on, he literally bent over the bed like he was waiting for me to do something.
Oh,
That's something he been wanted.
he been wanting
Exactly.
Finally, I don't
And
have
I'm
to
like,
do this outside the house.
And I'm like, what do you do? Because that's your husband.
You get a divorce.
She
Period.
just found
Off
out
the-
her
off
husband
top.
Get a
been
divorce.
fucking other men
Been
on the
fucking
down
other
low.
men.
Off
She found out.
top. You know,
She
some
should-
men
she
don't
shoulda
think
stuck
certain
that
things
thing
are
in and see
gay.
how easy it was.
Facts,
But then
to
you'd have
see.
really known. That's
Then
disgusting.
She did.
She did.
She did.
Bite that finger.
Look at it and tell.
She said this one might have been in the
Yeah.
that shit I did. No,
Can't you just look at it and tell though? Like,
I'm not. That's disgusting. See, this all this talk.
she
I
said
don't know.
she told
You can't tell.
the person that I know that he threw that shit back on there. Like
Oh!
he was throwing his ass back on it. Yeah. That is, I did not make that story up at all. That is a 100% true story.
You heard it first on Pretty Real.
I did not make that story up.
Disgusting.
And
Yeah.
before we wrap it up, Nico,
Yes.
what do you have coming up?
Still just doing the projects, the BBW, of course, doing that series, and I'm about to launch my own podcast called the Two Sides podcast. I'm actually trying to get into my own strain of marijuana, my own strains, So I'm working on that, cultivating my plant for that. Where's the camera so I can look in it like this?
We in California.
All right, it's this way. Look at her. Look at her.
plug it, girl. Plug it.
Okay, yeah. So that's another thing that I'm trying to do. But yeah, Two Side Show will be coming out soon. I'm selling pussy on my website. Let me guys show you. Let me show you. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. I just started selling it. But I think I'm just selling. I'm gonna show you. I think it's important for women. So I'm selling pussy, right? So these are pussy keychains. And this is a self-defense keychain.
She said self-defense keychain.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
No, she just said she was selling pussy, but it's not, whatever.
It's a pussy keychain, yeah.
I know, I'm just playing.
So it's a self-defense keychain. You guys can buy it on my website. So when you put your eyes through the you put your eyes. What the fuck? You put your fingers through the eye holes. Just if you're feeling a little, sketchy.
Nice.
Sometimes, men, I actually did a little commercial for this that I'm editing right now. I'm gonna put it out. Not a real commercial, like a commercial for my website, social media type commercial. But sometimes guys don't know how to take no for an answer. When it comes to pussy. So now you don't have to tell them no a bunch of times. You just go ahead and give them some pussy. Just give it to them.
Give
Listen,
them some pussy.
even if you cannot fight.
That's dope.
Even if you cannot
That's
fight,
dope.
that's a line in the commercial. Give them some pussy. Listen, even if you cannot fight, this shit right here, if you hit somebody just real soft, it's gonna fucking hurt. So I would assume that you would hit somebody with all your might if you felt like you was in danger. They're gonna feel that shit.
Girl, the market for that college campuses,
That is
Absolutely.
dope.
that.
I thought we were selling
Absolutely.
some other type of pussy. I'm
I
sorry,
love
but
it. I love
I
it.
like
Just
that
a-
one.
I wouldn't sell that
like
pussy on
one.
my website.
I'm not talking about, I see mine.
Yeah, not that
I
pussy
thought
on
you
the
were talking
website.
about cats. Real cats. But that's dope.
You thought I was talking about
Real
cat?
cats, real
so
cats.
dope.
I need a cat because
You know what? If I would have been thinking about it, I would have brought y'all some pussy up here.
you should have brought some
Yeah.
pussy.
Yeah.
man.
Next time I come, I'm gonna bring. It's $5. It's only $5. Next time I come, I'm gonna bring y'all some pussy. I'm gonna bring
I
y'all
could have
some.
bought some pussy for my daughter. It's very rare that people
Yeah.
bring me pussy as gifts,
Yeah. And next time I come up here,
I
I'm
have
gonna
to
bring
pay
y'all.
for it.
Yeah,
Get a lot.
it is. Yeah, it
See, this is
hurts.
the one time I pay for some pussy.
Right. You said I got some pussy for my baby girl, and then you just have her take a
Pay
picture.
for it and buy the pussy for all of us.
I could have bought
You know
everybody
what I'm
pussy.
saying? Yeah.
You get a pussy. You get some
You get some pussy. You get some pussy. Yeah, you know what
everybody
I'm
gets some
saying?
pussy.
It's like, look under your
Want some pussy,
chair.
Jasmine?
Look under your chair.
I left some pussy under there.
Yeah, exactly. But I think it's
Hey, you know
coronavirus about to be prayerfully. Coronavirus about to be out of here by the summertime. I'm hoping, but people, Atlanta ain't closed yet, so people gonna be out more, and it's just too much weird shit going on. So, I'm selling it. I did put on the website that it's for self-defense purposes only. I don't want nobody buying the shit
Thinking that you gonna show up?
Well, no, not for $5 they ain't gonna think that.
I'm like, yo, this
But,
is a glitch and I'm winning. She's
some
coming.
people are just bullies. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Yeah.
want people who just be out here fucking with people trying to buy it. But I sell it not as blinged out as this. I sell it with the bling on the sides or just plain black so that you can't really see it when it's on your keychain at night. It's just black. But yeah, you feeling a little unsafe, you just keep this.
Even if they seen it, they wouldn't know.
They not gonna know.
That's hot.
That's what's up.
Yeah, it's
That's
like how would
actually,
they know?
like,
Like
really
that TikTok. How would they know? They're gonna know. How would they know? Yeah, exactly.
That's
You know what I'm
gonna sell
saying?
off. You
I
got-
just
that's dope.
keep my fingertips in it, and shit. If need be, I just dip my whole shit. Also, sometimes I like to just keep a Glock on me. But if you're not the type of bitch that's gonna shoot somebody like I am,
see, I got
you
a
might
Glock.
just want to keep. Yeah, you might just want to just keep that pussy on you. Yeah. I always carry my.
No, they
pussy
want the
with me.
pussy, so just give it to them.
Go ahead and don't even
Just
keep
go on and
telling
give
them.
'em the pussy.
Don't even keep telling them no. Just go ahead and give
Yeah,
them some
you
pussy.
want some pussy? I got you.
Every time you get cat called, give them the cat.
Come on now. God damn it. Remix. She gonna remix a commercial.
You'll throw a nigga off like, oh, you want this pussy? You know what? Fuck it. We ain't gonna fight. I just give you some pussy.
Listen, and you make it quick and be fast and quick. You ain't gotta listen. Just it don't take much. This shit is gonna hurt. I could be like, "Oh, you crazy," and just be like this, and that shit gonna hurt. Yeah, that shit gonna hurt.
And now we're back to using men and not defending with our pussy.
That's right. That's right. Give them this pussy.
I advocate this pussy.
Yes.
And that was Pretty Real Podcast.
Hey.
Thank y'all for tuning in.
Thank you for having me. I had a great time. Yes, I had a wonderful time. Thank y'all for having me. Next time, pussy for everybody.
Yes.
Pussy for everyone.
Pussy for everybody.
You should tell them where they can find you.
Oh yeah, so y'all can buy some of this pussy, as well as the Mary Jane Tic Tac Toe. I didn't tell y'all about these go in depth, but these are my Mary Jane Tic Tac Toe hoodies. I sell them cropped and unisex, but it's a tic tac toe game. So if you like indica, this shirt in particular is an indica shirt. So you know the indica wins. These are made out of roll ups, blunts, or joints, so, whatever you smoke. It's a tic tac toe grid made out of joints or blunts, and you know whatever you smoke, that's what wins. So typically I'm a sativa gal, but yeah, www.missniko.com. That's where you find it, msniko.com. And y'all can follow me on Instagram and all of the social media at ms_niko_.
You heard her. Yes. And you can also follow Pretty Real Podcast on every platform.
Yep.
Follow us and also tune in to Black Ink Radio for having us on the platform.
Yes. Thank y'all for tuning in. God bless.
Black Ink 125th, Brooklyn, Atlanta, Orlando, Indianapolis, Houston, and now. Black Ink Radio.